Alrighty, welcome back. I'm your man, Bad Chad, and Queen Jolene's on the camera, and we are in the shop on a Saturday, and we are on air, and we are working on the Bugatti hauler. We've got the Bugatti hauler back in the shop. The thing rolled so easy. Nathan did a great job on all the brakes and all that stuff because it rolls so easy. We couldn't even push it before. They were seized up tighter than the hubs of, you can say the rest. We've got the Bugatti sitting here. We've got the hauler sitting here. What can I say? We're 47 days in. It's a different looking thing. Yes, it is. Headed outside, it's a different looking thing. And basically that's what I like to do. I like to make things. But what is going on today is we're going to put the floor in the front of the Bugatti hauler. There's no floor in the front of it. We have not got the other side on it. And what I was going to say, as I looked at the hauler outside, I realized how much work has to be done to the other side to make it look like this side. There is so much welding that, you know, we have not filmed or taped or whatever, but there's so much welding going on, or that has gone on, that we have not shown, and it has to be done on the other side, just like this side. I'm thinking that I can get the doors and the toolboxes, whatever they are, the toolboxes made before we sheathe the other side in. So that's something I can do on my own time to make it probably quicker. Because I know what I'm doing there now. But the other side has to be sheathed in. And as we come over this side, you'll get to see why we did not sheathe this side in either, because I have to make the floor of the Bugatti hauler, and this is a way in. If I sheathe that, well then I have to try to get in there and try to make something. It's totally not what I want to do, is get in a knot hole and try to make something. So today is the day that we're going to sheathe the floor in and go from there. Jolene looks amazing today, as always. She's got her brand new sweatshirt on. It's cool. Let's do it. So I've got a gas pedal on here. Not a gas pedal, brake pedal, sorry. We do have a new gas pedal. I want to throw a shout out to this guy. We got it in the mail. Alan Skiles from Grandview, Texas, sent us a drive-by-wire gas pedal. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. We do appreciate it. And we will use it. And Alan Skiles, you're a good man. And I'll tell you why. Because you would not have sent it if you was not. So, what's going on is I'm going to take the brake pedal off. I'm going to take it off because this goes down through the floor. So this is going to be the floor. We got some decking boards right there. I've used them before and I'm going to use them again. And I think it's going to be a good look on the inside of it. And it seems to be easy. And I like the look of it. That's basically why I'm using it. I'm trying to think about why I'm using it, but I like the look of the wood. This is the brake pedal right now. You can see how this arm here is going to have to go down through the floor. As we get looking at it, the brake pedal's right here. You can see the headlight on the other side. When this brake pedal, when that headlight goes in, it might interfere with this brake pedal. So what I'm thinking is we might have to do something there, and that's what comes when you're building something. You don't know everything what's coming, so basically when we go to put that brake pedal in, it might have to be moved because of the headlight situation, and that's okay, because that's what we do. We modify and build things. We make things, and that's probably the funnest thing that you can do on a Saturday out in the shop is go out and make something. So we're just going to put that there. We're going to put the floor in it. Stick with us, and we'll sheathe that in. We'll get to see what it looks like. We'll have a little bit of a visual. Not going to screw them down. Probably because I want to pull them back out, and we'll do put the grill in it, get that going in there. We'll see what happens, but there's everything I do, I sort of have to take it step by step. Like if I couldn't sheathe this in, I kept thinking about the floor. I have this area here. I have to do something with this, and I'm thinking if I sheathe the floor, then I can bring the metal down and put it on top of the floor and do it that way, make something there. That's what I'm thinking. If I bring the metal down first, then the floor goes up against it, and there's no real connection there. But if I put the floor first, then I can bring the metal down, make an inch bend at the bottom, then I can connect the metal to the floor so it can't go anywhere. So if I put the metal down first and try to put the floor up to it, there's no real, that's what I'm trying to get at. There's a seat that has to be made in the center of this piece here that's going on. This is not part of the seat. The seat's in where the brake pedal is in the back there. That's what I'm doing. So let's do it. So what I'm thinking is, I got the grinder here, and we're going to knock off some of the welds. Have to knock off some of the welds because I want the wood to sit flat, tight, and right. And let's do that real quick. The guy that bring these discs, haven't got his name yet, we'll get it. Dave? Jamie. Jamie that bring these discs, thank you very much. You're a godsend, because in actual fact, I needed them to do the job. They ground the bumper so nice, and around the toolbox is so nice. It was fantastic. I'm gonna grab some gloves. Worked out perfect. There's nothing better than getting something that you're gonna use. It's like if you get a pair of socks for Christmas, be happy, because you'll probably wear them socks. Probably. Just going to knock this off so it's flat. Now there's probably going to be a lot of those welds that have been welded. All the studs that are going there probably will have to be, find my way out, will have to be welded at the underneath, and they will get done in time, but not for this present moment. So we have some decking boards, deck boards. You can tell we have 8-foot ceilings, we have 8-foot boards. Not even going to really, I guess I'm going to look at the best side. I'm going to put that down on the underneath side. The reason being is, why would I not? Now, let's go run this side to side. So this would be just like building a boat. Everything gets scribed to, gotta get a marker, wasn't ready. It's so nice to be able to pull the Doodlebug or the Bugatti hauler in and have it roll. It's fantastic to be able to have it roll. And we have to thank Nathan for that, because it rolls good. Fantastic. There's so much more work to do to it though. We're 47 days in. I would like to, we all know that I like to change projects quite quickly. I like to do it every 30 days, change up a little bit, do something different. We're going to give it 60 days. We're going to go for it. And then we'll probably go on to fabricating something different. We'll continue on with it because I have the help to do it. But let's see what we can get done. I'm just going to take that marker. You can see that marker, or that marker there. She's not in there all the way. We want to get that tight as possible. So I'm going to do that. What I'm doing is I'm scribing it to the side of the metal. I'm going to pull that back. No, I'm going to pull that back. I'm going to stay right in here. Keep my marker. And I'm going to shape it with this grinder and this 36 grit flapper wheel. See that? Who's your daddy? Huh? See that? That worked out nice. Now you can see that. That fits really nice on that side. Really nice. We're going to continue to go back over on the other side here. We're going to get a marker rocking and rolling. We're going to come up underneath. So there will not be a tape measure used on this, putting this floor in. the floor is every 16. I think I put the studs in there across the floor. What do I have to cut that? I have a jigsaw. Don't know if that's the tool to use or not, but I had it there. I'm gonna go for it. Let's put this bad boy in here. See if I can't get us a visual before the end of the vid. Hold me up. Can't see. Can't see. Don't like that. I must have had tape on there for something else. Let's say a piece of aluminum maybe, by the looks of it. Anything to hold me up, slow me down. Anything to slow me down. There we go, I can see it now. I think I'm also going to cut the back side, not the back side. Now I'm going to leave that like that, and the reason being is I can take that little flapper wheel. Let's do that. I'm over there a little bit. I would not be able to put my metal on there nice, if you know what I'm trying to say. That's over too far. I got a little bit too much there. Push that over so tight and right. Now we got a perfect fit. I'm just hoping that we're back tight and right. Let's get another piece. If I close this side in with, just looking at my wood. If I close this side in, can you imagine trying to get a piece of wood in there? Probably would have a hard time. Markers in my pocket. So, as I get this floor going in here, I thought about taking it and going past that, and grooving that out. Not going to do that. I'm going to put wood in here. Wood's going to lay on top of that. Then we're going to come up to here. So we're going to have the bench seat. It's going to be made out of wood. So we'll have pieces standing up in here like this. And then we'll put the metal around there like that. Let's do another amazing cut. That one's not the straightest. And we're going to do that. Flipped over, turned out nice. So we'll just do that. We're going to step on that anyways. I'm just kind of wondering why. Yeah, we have quite a gap on this side. Like there's a easy gap going on. So basically, I'm going to take a look at the distance from here to there and try to make the same distance from there to here. So I'm going to just eye it up. So that's the distance we have. Eye it up. That's a bit much to shave off with the grinder. So I think I'm going to cut it with the jigsaw. And then I'll shave it with the grinder. If it's not as good as I think it should be, then I'll, oh sorry sweetheart, get you in the shins. I get you in the shins. I feel bad. Let's do this one. Then I'll be able to sit in the old Doodlebug and I'll be able to, just that it flipped me over. I didn't want the board that way because it didn't fit good. You know what I'm trying to tell you, sweetheart. That's not the way I want it. That's the way I want it. Okay, I'm going to go over and take a look. This is the part where in and out, in and out, in and out. But it's on Saturday. We haven't got... Ooh, come take a look at that fit, would you? Nothing necessary on that fit. That's absolutely gorgeous. Not as gorgeous as Jolene, but nice. I will get out again, just as fast as I can, so we can get this done. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, I say. Gorgeous. Nice. Let's grab another one. Gonna have to do the exact same thing. Obviously. Just want the board to fit the best as possible, and it's a little bit better this way. Remember, we'll be standing on this and putting our feet on it, sitting on it, all that stuff, all that good stuff. I'm going to do the exact same thing as board there, fits nice and tight. There's a little bit of crookedness on that one. I wonder if I can, probably should try another one just try another one for the heck of it. And the reason being is I got 7 boards. I might as well get the best ones that fit together to do the job. The only thing would stop me would be getting in and out of the truck. Laziness, you know. So we'll get up and try another one. Then flip it over. See how it moves that way. Let's try another one. Just trying to get the best fit, that's all. That one fits good. No. Nope. I think I'll go with that. You want to take that in there? No worries. Which way you want to point, sweetheart? Down where? Here like that. Alrighty. I got a super big distance on this one. Exact same thing has to happen is last time is I have to take that distance from there to there and do the exact same, try to get the same. So I'm basically drawing a line, this shape on this here to match this distance. And yes, I was. I was good at doing the limbo. How low can you go? Well, pretty low. Let's go and see how good a fit that was. If it's not a good fit, and then I can take the flapper wheel to it. Oh my goodness, look at that, would you? Huh? 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 Baby? You love me? Love me! I got a friend over this weekend. He's come down. He kind of takes off from the hustle and bustle once in a while. He comes this way. And he was talking, we were just talking car stuff and what we do here. And he said, it's almost like freedom. And I said, you got that right, brother. This is the best freedom that you could ever get, is to make something that comes from your brain. You know, it's called freedom. Like, it really is. Like, I don't know what other say than that. It's freedom. I was thinking that maybe, you know, with a little bit of gap in between there, stuff would come off the road and hit you, but that's not true. The wheels are in the back where you sit. You'd be gliding over the road, and where things would fly up was behind the wheel, so that's where the stuff would fly up. And the reason I say that, because I had an old Honda one time that I would drive through. I would drive through the trails of Canning, and I used to get my friends in the passenger side, and there was a hole in the floor, and water would fly up and hit them in the face, and I always had a little chuckle out of it because I knew it was going to happen, because there was a hole on the side behind that back front wheel. And but this won't do that because the wheel's behind the front, so if there's anything we're going over, we're not going to get splashed with it, because nothing's going to get disturbed until it gets back behind where we're sitting. So it was just a funny thought that I had. Yeah, 1978 Honda. Used to cruise the railroad tracks in Canning with a 78 Honda. It was kind of a fun thing to do. Now, this one's going to be a little bit more difficult. I'm going to have to get in here and play a little bit, because I'm going to have to go around that stud. And what I mean by play is use my brain. Use my brain. Now, I really am going to have to use my brain. Ugh. I'm not going to get that in there straight. Let's do this. I haven't got that in there straight either, so I'm not going to get a true read with it like that. With that, like that. I'm going to do this. I'm going to get one end going. I've got quite a big gap there, so I'm going to do the exact same thing, what I said before. I've got this going on. What's that, sweetheart? Did you bring your saw in? It's not on the extension cord. That's the problem I'm having. So it's just, if that's the length it can go. If you know what I'm saying, so I have to get back out to use the saw. That's fine. Let's do that. She's trying to help me, boys, and I love her for it. But I knew there would be a time that I try to get back in there, I get caught. Let's do this. This one. Now, I'm going to take a look at this board. Ooh, that's crooked. Yeah, see, that's kind of got a wow to it, and I haven't really got. Alrighty, here we go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this board over, and I'm going to do it without looking. So I'm going to mark here. I'm going to go over here, do the exact same thing, and I'm just going to draw a line from exact same thing. Guessing again, but doing the deal. Just kind of transferred this line over here, and then I just did from corner and made a round shape. See if it works. I want this side of the board against that. Let's drill it. Let's do this. Get a piece of cardboard. This is just like these videos that you see on Facebook, where they cut things and they make it work, and it looks so easy. Basically, trying to do the exact same thing. Trying to make it easy. Alrighty. Put that there. We're going to mark that like that, on the side of that. Cut that like that. And remember, there's a didn't want to do that. There's a sped up in time. Mine's real. So, piece of wood there. No, don't want to do that. Take a little more off this. Carve this off here. If I can't cut the wood in like this. I've got this coming straight here, and cut the wood in like that because it will not work for me. So basically, I'm just going to come straight through, just like what's going on there. I've got the wrong angle here though, and I'm going to straighten it out. Just come on the other side, anyway, sweetheart. I'll just show you what's going on. So I'm just going to do it again. See, I got the wrong angle going on here. I got a big gap going on here. I don't want that gap. Just going to straighten that out. He will come up there and do that. I'll do this. I'll do that. That fits nicer. And we have a little bit extra here. Cut that. Now, I'm saying that's our pattern for the end of our board. Now I'm going to go down the other end and the other side and see if that fits on that side. I'm hoping it does. I'm ready to take this, set it there, set that. That fits there. Nice. I might need a little tiny bit cut off the end of that thing. And that's okay. No harm, no foul. Okay, now that fits, or I think it fits, let's do this. All right, we have one end cut. I'm thinking that it's okay. That's the way it goes. So I'm going to put this on there like that. Doesn't really give me the same. I'm not sure if that'll work or not. Thinking that'll work. Okay, now this is what I got to do to get that done. I have measuring. Where did I put that measuring tape? Thought I had a measuring tape here. I wanted to clamp that over there to make that tight and right. We have that one's tight. All right, get a measuring tape. Right there. So, I'm going to take a measuring tape and I'm going to measure. I'm going to measure something. And we're tight on each corner. So we're 7 feet and a half inch. So what that tells me is that if I go 7 feet and a half inch, and I put this piece on, that's going to work. All right. I'm going to ask Jolene to pause. I have to go to the little boy's room and I will be back. Alrighty, I'm back. You never missed a thing. I'm going to cut the ends. I'm hoping that I can get that in there and get that slid down. We'll see what happens. See what happens. Cross your fingers. Cross your fingers. Hey, we're a little bit tight. How much am I tight? Let's take a little bit out. Now, I'd like to have that over that way a little bit. And we're going to get it over that way a little bit. Just going to take a little bit out of it. They call that tight and right spear. Tight and right. Just a little bit more. Going to do this. Beautiful. Awesome. How's it fit in there? Amazing. You are, Jolene. I have to put this center in. We'll have to put them in tight. They're not, it's fitting tight down here. You can tell it's fitting tight down that end. It's fitting tight right here. There is a little gap in the center that is looking really good. There's a little bit going on there, but I can't angle back this way and make it work. It's got to angle this way. We are fine. We are looking good. No, Jolene looks good. Let's do the next one. I like this side better. I guess it depends on what side I like better, I guess. I'm gonna try this one. I'll save that for last, be the smallest. It's got the best color. Good color. Good color. Hope I don't have to do too many more of those ones. That's nice. That's nice. That's good. I'm gonna take and go in there and do that. Don't want to push out on that too hard. That's okay because we're below the bumper. That's fine. Marker. Exact same thing going on again. That gap there has got to come over here. Like I'd make the same gap to make that go on. So we're going to start here. All right. Makes sense, I hope. Let's do it. They should have had me working on the blue nose. Shouldn't they, baby? Huh? No tape measure, just scribing. Free, you know, just free as a bird, making any cut, any shape you want. Freedom. Building a custom car is freedom. How's that fit? What? Are you serious? That is pretty good, isn't it, baby, huh? Gorgeous. I'm going to knock a little bit off in the center because I can make it just a little bit better. And it's too easy to make it better. Just take the flapper wheel and stir it up. Give it a little touch in the center to make it absolutely perfect. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Now I'm going to get out of this thing. It's getting harder every time. It's a true life struggle. Now, marker. Cut this off here. Now, when I pull this back, I'm not going to have a true read. Because we got a gap going on here. I'm not going to have a true read. But I'm going to cut it. That in there. I'm going to stick that in there the best I can. Then I'm going to pair of clamps and put that on there so we can get a true read on the next one. And it'll stay up against the metal, and the reason being is the metal is holding it. So take that off. Good. Now I just want to take this off because it's in the way of the next board. There. No harm, no foul. Good, now let's do the next one. What board do I want? Take the one with the light on it. Can I pull that out without disturbing the light? Nope. Not even close. Not even close. Stick this one in here. Did I not get enough boards? That'll be sad if I didn't. Look at that. Beautiful. Take the flap it over. Fits better that way. I'm gonna go that way. Fits better, use it. Marker. Now, I've got a crack on that board. Got a crack on the end of that board. I don't like it. I don't like it. There's a saying I have, but I'm not going to use it. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back here beyond that crack and try to do that shape. That's what I'm going to do. Whether it works or not, that's another question. You wouldn't want that crack in there either. So we have the flapper wheel in there to shape it if it doesn't fit. Let's go and take a look. Hope my panties aren't showing. Thongs made of licorice. Huh? Thongs made of licorice. Could you imagine? That'd be terrible. That's a terrible sight. Now, we've got a little bit of gap going on there. Got to fix that. Got to fix it. I'm in here. I'm going to use that. I'm just going to go boom, boom, boom. Get that much gap there. Going to have that much gap here. Probably should get it and cut that. Ugh. See how fast this can do it. It does it quickly. I can't see! Should have ground that off, but I didn't. Ooh, that fits good, don't it, baby? Huh? That's why she loves me, boys. That's why she loves me. That's not true, but I say that. If someone says that you're good at something, don't just throw it away. Say, hey, that might be what you're meant to do. It's funny how, you know, as young people or older people, someone say, hey man, you're pretty good at that. Well, instead of disregarding it and throwing it away, think about it for a minute. Could that be what you're supposed to be doing? Or, you know, if that brings you joy, if someone says that you're good at something, why would you not keep on doing it? And I, you know, I say that because I just know that, you know, I just know that because you know, my daughter was doing the boxing thing for a while, and I can understand that she doesn't like getting punched in the face, and I can understand that she's not that aggressive person. But she really was good at what she was doing. She was very good at doing that. And just because you're uncomfortable with something or whatever, someone tells you you're good at something, take it and run with it, because it could be what you're meant to do. So it's just a basic thing. Someone says you're good at something, stop and think for a minute. Am I? You know, does that cause me pleasure? And if it does, go for it. Basically, the car thing that we're doing now, like what I do now, I just wanted to survive as a young man doing bodywork. I like cars. No one told me I was good at it or anything like that, because I was not good at it. I just started. I was not good at it. I just kind of learned as I went. But, you know, as I got going, people say, wow, did a good job on that. It made me feel good about what I was doing. And I decided that why not keep on going and become the best I can. Yeah, I'm a little bit, probably quarter, and I'm probably a quarter down there. It's pretty good. So I have one more board there. Let's get a piece of paper going, make a pattern. It just seems to be an easier thing to do. Didn't throw away my belt because I'm going to need it for the next headlight, and that's why I kept it. And it looks good on me. Done, baby. That's not big enough, but anyways, let's go from this. See if we can't get another piece in there. Now we're straight edge, using my straight edge to go with the straight edge. Now I'm going to, man, that just don't make sense. There's no even sense of doing that, really. I'm going to put that against there. I'm going to try it on and see if it fits. Like the dress, if it don't fit, you must acquit. do that. We're just going to come up there like that. There's no sense trying to get crazy. Fits there like that. And it's going to fit there like that on that side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a measurement. Actually, do I have a, oh, just have one more board left. This end hasn't got a crack in it. This is the end that I wanted. We're going to do this. I'm going to want this on the other side first. Let's flip this over. This end's got a crack, and I don't want that crack. So I'm thinking that. How's this go? That's going to be like that. Is it not? Straight along that edge. Let's do that. That'll go up in that end. Let's get a measurement from that piece of square stock to this piece of square stock. It is 51. I'm going to go on the other side of it. 51 and an 8. Square that up, straight edge. And then we'll just pray for the best. Hopefully it works. If not, I'm into a new board. I don't want a new board. I want to use this board, right? Right. Cross your fingers for me. Cross your fingers for me. Please let it fit. Oh my. Come in, take a look. Love me, she loved me. Huh? You love me, baby, eh? Baby? You love me? Alrighty, we got a little tiny board fitting on, going in there. And I'm not sure what's going on there. What can I say? That could be anything. That could be a piece of metal goes on there. I got the grill to put in there yet, so I'm not going to go for that. What, baby? Oh, she got a broom for me? Oh, thank you, sweetheart. You're so... Look at that, would you, huh, baby? You know what she said? I'm good at sweeping the floor, she said. So, this is basically the floor cut out in real time in front of your very... This is the floor. Now, we've got this back in here. We couldn't go back any further because we have the steering going in here. We have the brake mechanism going in there. We have the brake pedal that we took off. It's there. It's going to be mounted on the floor. It's going to cut a hole in this. And it's going to go down through. We got some screw holes here. That's very good. We're going to have a little bit of a kerfuffle with a headlight bucket. But now I can bring the metal down on this, up on this, and bring it to that. We can make a nice little panel there. We cannot make that panel until we side or put that piece of metal in the front of the truck, so that panel is going to have to be done after. And that panel is going to come here, come straight through here, and go over here and cover that off. There's going to be a metal panel there to cut that off. It's going to go down on top. The wood has a place to go. We can screw it down. We can, whatever. We can, basically we're going to make a metal panel here. To close this off, we got a metal panel that we're going to have to make over here to close that off. What I'm thinking is, as I have the floor in here, will you give me a little piece of wood there, sweet pie? Sweet, no, bigger, the longest piece. Yep, that piece right there, that'd be fantastic. Now, as she passes me this, I might even continue on with that. But what I'm thinking, the wood is going to continue on here. That's in the way, the emergency brake. Anyways, you get it. That's going to go in here like so. And we can connect the wood down to here. Down the back here, we can put something in there, whatever. So the wood's going to come up on the back of this, right here. Close that off. This is going to be metal up top here is what I'm thinking, or metal. It could be wood. I mean, it would look nice. I mean, it wouldn't hurt anything. I'd have to put another stud in, or maybe two studs in to deck that. But we're going to come through. I don't want to give all the secrets away, but we're gonna make a hatch door where we're coming through at. We're going to be stepping on this to get down through. So this could be used as wood. There could be wood up in there. Whatever it makes it look nice is what I'm thinking. But that's going to be the back. So if you can picture it, I know you can. So we're having, it's me and my queen Jolene's going to be in this bad boy. So we're going to be sitting. That's going to be the back. Then we're going to be sitting in here and driving it like this. Do 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 do. And that's basically how it's going. So on the deck boards on the front floor, we'll probably screw them down like we did on the trailer, but I could not get the right screw bolts to put in right now. They did not have the right size there. But basically this is what's going on here. I'll get the floor put in, get it nailed down, and then we'll cruise on. Thanks for coming back. We really appreciate it. I'm your man for a crooked house, baby. I could a crooked house. But thanks for coming back. We appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe. Come back tomorrow. We'll be here, and we'll be just doing something else than we weren't doing today to get it done. This is day 48. And I don't know where we're going from here. Have a great one, everybody. See you tomorrow.